Hey, Scorpios. I don't see y'all. I see 17 people in here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as you come into this Scorpios love zone. Shout out to all of the Scorpios. Hey, Scorpios. Welcome. Hey, yada yada. Hey, Verna. Look at Verna in the house. Look at Verna. Hey, Dr. Love. Hey, Lachelle. Are y'all surprised? That's why I say hit your post notification bell, because you never. Hey, Taffy. Hey, girl. You got Taffy in this beat on a Tuesday. Ooh, y'all curious, huh? Y'all want to know who coming towards y'all? Who y'all thinking about? You know it's always someone coming towards Scorpio. Now, I've already did videos in this color, in these clothes, so you're going to see further on in the week the same stuff, but it don't matter because I got some love that I want to share to you. Hey, don't forget to thumbs up the video as you come in. Thank you. Shout out to all of the Scorpios of the world. We about to find out who coming, god dang it, what it is and what it ain't. Because once again, I feel like this is the time where everybody is putting in their order, okay? You making preparations for the seasons to change. Y'all see all that Halloween stuff they got out? I'm like, dang, we get it. And so I realized Halloween is one of the most celebrated. I think somebody said that their revenue for Halloween is like an astounding $70 billion. Can you believe that? $70 billion. They take Halloween serious. You know, that is that's right up your alley, right? The death card, the tower card, transformation. You know, most people are afraid to face that side of themselves, that dark side, because everybody feels like death or unalive is dark. What if while you are unalive, you're actually awake, and while you're actually awake, you are unalive? Just saying. Shout out to you, Scorpios. Hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Welcome. Show each other some love in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching me from. I appreciate y'all taking y'all time out for brown eyes. I really, really do. And I'm going to give you what you came here for, all right? Shout out, y'all see my little yellow shades on and my little yellow attire? Hey, Scorpios. So once again, Scorpio, this Texas, shout out to Texas in the house, Chicago. I be seeing a lot of those Massachusetts. Shout out to Massachusetts. That's where you from, Taffy? Baltimore. Well, Dr. Love, we know he down under. Las Vegas. San Diego, California. Shout out to you, San Diego. Shout out to Tennessee. Hey, Amanda. Jersey in this thing. I like them Jersey. I like them Brooklyn. What is that? Shout out to you. What y'all, I mean, are y'all in relationships? What are y'all looking for? Shout out to New York City. Because I like how those Bronx girls be talking. They be like, I mean, they so raspy with it. They just, is that in East St. Louis, East STL, Houston, hey Scorpio, North Carolina. We know Dr. Love is from Australia. So shout out to you, Scorpios. Thank you for taking your time out to share it with me for just a little while. So once again, this is the energy that is coming towards you. Now keep in mind, it is a general. Y'all hear the cicadas? Everybody in love zone mode, I'm telling you. This is cuffing season. You better get you one, Scorpio. Maybe this reading is just for to tell y'all better get you one now. It's like, I guess more or less this video is going to be for those who are ready for love and ready to be booed up, all right? If you're ready to come out the streets, if you're ready to be committed with just one person, this is for you. Shout out to the cross watchers. You got flying broom. It says, I can let go of my mistakes. I also feel like somebody is astral projecting. See, you got the broom. This is from the magic deck here. So it's almost like if I can't get to you physically, I'm going to get to you on a spiritual level. Hey, LT. Somebody may be traveling to you in the midnight hours when everybody's supposed to be asleep. Some of y'all wake up bothered and you think it's another reason, but it's not. It's because somebody's been coming to you in your dream. It could also represent that somebody here somebody's conscious is pulling at you because maybe someone made a lot of mistakes by you. Now look, don't stone the messenger. Now, you know, for some of y'all, you're gonna want an ex that's gonna want you back. Yeah, you're gonna want an ex. Some of y'all want your ex back. You got an ex that's gonna want you back. That's just what it is. So it don't mean you have to be with them, because that's the only thing you got to choose from, an ex or somebody new. So with this flying broom, and the next card, it says, happy sleepy pillow. It says, I sleep well and have good dreams. Somebody may be having them kind of dreams about you, where they're astral projecting, they're astral traveling. Somebody could astral traveling because they're thinking about it so much. You know, they say whatever you think about and wherever your mind is, your heart follows. So somebody could be thinking about you. Somebody may be feeling like somebody get to live out their most freakiest of dreams. Yeah, you got somebody here who dreams about you. Somebody's having those adult dreams, people. But you know what? This is the time when they sleep their best. They get the best sleep when they dreaming about a Scorpio. You see? Ain't no wet dream like a Scorpio wet dream. I'm just saying. I feel like that's what is going on here. Grand rising to the Scorpios. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Thank you for stopping by. Please consider like, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, somebody's dreaming about you, and it feels good. Like somebody may be thinking about future goals pertaining to you. For some of y'all, you got somebody here who could be an older gentleman. It kind of reminds me of this store that I frequent, and I always be joking with these cashiers because I go in there a lot, but it seems like every other time I go in there, it's always some old schools in there. I'm talking about older men, and they have a chair in there and everything, and I'm like, so one day I went in there and I said, so y'all brought y'all sugar daddies to work with y'all? And she started laughing. She was like, no, he like you. And then she started saying, there she go. And I'm like, y'all, they was every bit of 80-something, y'all. But you gotta appreciate their zillions. You know, they still getting out there trying. They say, look, I might pull something. See, and I think about that because I see this. Look at him. He look like he got gray hair. But it looked like he likes to be, this could be a water sign. It could be a Leo. Somebody likes to do couple things. Somebody likes to travel. Somebody likes to enjoy life. You could meet this person on the islands, or this person could be from the islands. Retirement goals. Like I said, once again, somebody may be thinking about long-term energy when they think about you. So who is coming towards Scorpios? For some of y'all, you got an older gentleman or older lady that's about to retire or could be retiring. Breadcrumbing. So someone is thinking about giving minimal affections, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. Ooh. So this could be a player for some of y'all. No wonder they thinking about you. See? So you may have a player that's behind you, and the more you resist them, Scorpios, the more they're going to want you. See? So you got love bombing and you got boundaries. See? I feel like you can smell it from a mile away because I'm telling you, these men, they on the same old ish. Everybody wants a physical relationship with you, but they're not looking. Everybody wants to pack light. I feel like we're in a time where most of the people, if they are financially successful, they are right. They are all right. And they are okay if they take their last breath with all of their success. as long as they can leave here successful, they are right. Because they're not offering nothing. Or you may have somebody here that may be changing the way that they think. They may be looking like, dang, I'm dang near finna retire. I've been breadcrumbing. I ain't been really investing in nobody. So here I am, I'm getting old. Like I say, somebody could be thinking about their older years now. Especially in retirement, somebody could be finally thinking about it like it's time for me to think ahead here. So who is this coming towards my Scorpios? Glow up. Ooh. It says self-improvement, finding your confidence, personal transformation, better than somebody also. Y'all finding somebody here who's used to being alone once again. Somebody's used to being alone. They're used to calling their own shots. They ain't got to answer you. They ain't got to be with just you. They can be with the world if they want to. But they may be coming across somebody here who is standing up for something better. This could be somebody here who is secretly watching you, especially if you have a social media platform. See, this could be a wake-up call that someone needs. Because like I say, if somebody here been, only focusing about their future goals and crumbing everybody else, it's a wake-up call. I remember Aries once told me, he was like, ain't you ready to get serious with somebody? He said, don't you want somebody around there that can help wipe your nose, give you some medicine, feed you when you sick, wipe your nose? He said, you need to start thinking about long term. That's what I'm thinking about. But I felt like he was just doing that as a way to control it. It makes sense. Yeah, that's what you want. But it seems like when you start trying to give that to them, they run from it, or they receive it, but it's not reciprocated. It just seems like when you meet someone now, you're gonna have something that you're gonna have to deal with them, and that's sad. But you just gotta figure out, is it worth you dealing with? It ain't always dealing with another person or another lover. Sometimes it's just them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they chew with their mouth wide open or some stuff. Maybe they just out of nowhere fart. And you like, really, dude? You really gotta stop that. That is such a freaking turnoff. It could be someone really needing to let go of their outdated way of thinking. Okay, because if you, I don't know if you're not from here or not, but there's things taking place here, and you need to have a clear mind, because if not, you're just gonna keep on digging yourself deeper and deeper and deeper down a rabbit hole. See, once again, it's a wake-up call for a lot of people. Somebody may have arthritis and they just want an easy life. For some of y'all, somebody wants to chill. Somebody's having a wake-up call, Scorpio. So that's what you are attracting. You are attracting someone coming into your life that's having a wake-up call. You ready? Are y'all ready for it? Are y'all ready for commitments or what? Are you ready for commitments or what? What's up, Dr. Love? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Shout out to my moderators, Dr. Love and Verna Smith, Kimberly and Milkshake One. I love you guys so much. Thank you. It's so beautiful to see familiar faces out there. I appreciate you. So let's see who's coming towards Scorpios. You not looking? You don't need to look, because when you look is when they look. When you look is when they run. Don't look for it. Just expect it. Some of y'all might have a Leo. That was right there. So once again, I feel like someone is coming out of solitude where they're not opening up their lives. Thank you, Verna. Where, because once again, most people, because you have to admit it too, Scorpios are like that too. Where people not trying to just hurry up and just bare their soul like they used to. Because now that you got this fluctuation of everybody getting their story out, like all of the social media platforms, you start hearing these horror stories and you be like, what? Is this for real? You know, being single ain't such a bad idea after all. Because it may just be me, which I doubt it. And this ain't no shade to the men, but all the men I meet, they trying to hurry up and you know. And I'm like, dang, really? And they don't care if you already have somebody, and they don't care if they have someone too. So the morals are completely gone. Ain't no more morals anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything goes. So if you're dealing with somebody, anything goes, you ain't gonna never have nothing. They ain't gonna be saved. So if you were the one always trying to do the right thing, once again, somebody has to be exposed to everybody around them grimy. Because it's just like, it's so many options, there's so many illusions, there's so many temptations. You gotta get that ass spanked in order for you to realize that means no. You can't sniff everything because it look good. I'm just saying you can't. Because somebody may be realizing that they really losing. Especially if they've been breadcrumbing folks. Yeah, you probably is gonna be losing. Cause ain't nobody finna expect for you to give out. Cause it's like what I feel like most people, they want you to play like you they wife, but they don't want to commit to you like you they wife. You know what I'm saying? That's where the breadcrumbing come in. Because once again, most of these masculine, they're full of pride. They're full of pride. That's just what it is. Because you got a lot of women that throwing themselves at them just as they are, and they ain't gotta change. So like I say, you be wise to keep up some healthy boundaries now. Because once again, a lot of these masculines, they lost in the sauce, honey. The only thing they had to offer, they trying to hurry up and show that one in your life. And this probably got high mileage on it and everything. And they still got the nerve to be trying to give you that one. Ain't that crazy? What the heck is going on in the world? So let me pull some more cards. I'm just running my mouth, but I'm just telling you that's what's going on. That's what I feel. That's why I came and did this reading, because it's like these men are just out of control. They nasty. They just nasty, man. And that's such a turnoff. It's just a turnoff. It's like if you flirting nasty now, something must be wrong. And don't nobody flirt nasty now. If you got innocence, you better flirt innocent, like a cute little, you so cute. But when you start talking about the tongue, when you start talking about that other stuff, that's red flags for me at 53. Is it just me? If you flirt gutter style, I'm going to look at you like you need to be reported. In today's time and energy, if you're a pervert now, look, who dares be one of them unless you really is one? So don't come around me trying to act like you a weirdo, because I'm going to think you really is, because in this day and time, why would you want to be? And that's all I'm saying. Don't come in here talking foul, because I'm going to think you nasty and you defiled. And I'm going to rebuke you, demon. For real. You got to rebuke them, girl, because they be coming with that one. And that one be wore out, all the miles on it, all the energy attached to it. And now they want to try to come present it to you like it's new. See, pay attention to the red flag. There it is, see? Once again, I feel like you already are with the boundaries. It's like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Like, don't nobody want to hear that. You block, everybody block from your energy, because when you have something of value, you protect it, right? Because when you give your gift to somebody who ain't used to that, they're going to treat you like trash, because that's how they live and think. So once again, you got to be careful who you share your divine energy with, because most of the time, all they're going to do is, what they say, you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas. See? Because they coming in to flirt. Look, see? That's disgusting, see? It's like flirt ain't fun no more, is it? Look, this little 2025 version of flirt is kind of scary. Look, you can't even flirt no more. I'm just saying, I feel like if you flirt now, it has to be to a minimum. Because there's too much weirdo stuff going on. You shouldn't let nobody know that you weird like that at the beginning. Calm down. But then again, I guess it's good that folks go on and let you know who they really are. Because then you can run. Pay attention to the red flags, because you already know if somebody coming to you like that, where they're going to crumb you. This could be somebody here who is attracted to shiny things. Because y'all could be glowing up and here they come. Breadcrumb you. Hey, little mama, with their little crumbs. Hoping that you don't love yourself. Hoping that you don't love yourself and that maybe you'll give a bum a chance here. Once again, Scorpios, people learn how to treat you by what you allow. And it may take you time to disconnect, because everybody knows once a Scorpio is invested, they're going to latch on you. But once they unlatch, just going to have a funeral. Just going to have a funeral. So pay attention to the red flags. You're going to have multiple people checking you out. And everybody don't have the right intentions. But once again, you're going to be able to tell, see, because there's going to be high intensity here with chemistry. You know, when you don't chase after people, when you don't be raising your hand to be chosen, it's just your aura automatically demands everybody's attention. You just gone on about your little Scorpio's way and just leave it to the universe here. That's when they're going to want you, is when you're trying to prove to folks that you are lovable and you deserve love, is when they run from you like you crazy, because y'all be trying to force the whole ocean on folks. And y'all know they can't swim. So who's coming towards Scorpio? Somebody's very, very attracted to you. Extremely attracted to you. Somebody, you know, people, like I say, people love that confidence. It's like, how would you feel towards a person if you're always trying to tell them how beautiful they are, and they keep on saying, no, I'm not. You're just saying that. You're going to get tired of telling them that, and you're going to start looking at them like it's something wrong with you. So like I said, here's, look, and there go past life. Ooh, look, don't come for me, people. This ain't for everybody. It says past life relationship. You have known each other before. And then you have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, look, it could be from a past life. It's like every lifetime you could be with this narcissistical person here where they just think that they got it made in the shade. They think that they are a catch. They done made some good financial investments and they ain't worried about nothing. You see, ain't nobody there with them. Somebody's too busy planning for their own personal, individual future alone. So in return, this could be a penny pincher, very stingy person here. I feel like this person is attracted to anything that looks good because somebody needs to learn discipline. I feel like you are getting attention. Y'all may be wearing new clothes. You may have lost some weight. You may be putting yourself out there. And once again, it's going to make you even more magnetic attractive. But when you no longer give a crap, because I'm saying if you're walking around the world like you really love yourself because you really do, then all those other things that you thought really, really matter, really is not going to matter. It's not. What's going to matter the most is that you are at peace. And you can still stomp around this mug, god dang it, as if you is the everything. That energy right there, that makes people want you all the more. So you could be coming off as untouchable, because for some of y'all got somebody blocked. And the only way they can reach you is to come to you in your dreams, honey. They say, that's all right. I'm going to get you one way or another. See, love yourself first. I feel like this is what y'all doing. Y'all loving yourself first. See? It says true love. Ooh, is this y'all true love? Do you believe in true love, Scorpios? Somebody is coming back. Now, either they're coming from, let's say if they're coming back from a past life. I feel like, once again, this is somebody here who had to have their way. Telling you, somebody is spending a lot of time alone. Because once again, once you have a Scorpio, baby, you're gonna have to think about it. I know you be thinking that you're gonna move on and drop Scorpio off like they never mattered, but you're gonna soon find out that Scorpio matters. Period. Okay, that's when that true love come in. Because once again, if you steady reconciling, then sometimes y'all do so good in this lesson and y'all just come back over and over and over again with the same soulmate. Because when you get down here, it is an adventure, because you forget that, you know, you guys are just one. You guys are just one. It's all of the same. We're all connected. The person you cussed out, we're all connected to them. The person who did you horrible, we're all connected to them. Ain't it crazy? All down here in this experience, we are. But for some of y'all, you got somebody here who is your true love. True love. It's like, out of all the other lovers in the world, everybody will have that true love. That have you ever heard those stories where people started off young? Hey, Stephanie, where they started off young. Hey, Toya Chin, and they end up leaving here together. Like they start off like they're teenagers and they're young. They dang, they're 80 and 90 years old. And when one leaves, not too far after, the other one usually leaves behind them. You ever notice that when they're older, they've been together all their life, they've been married a long time? Man, and it's not to say that it was a easy connection, but you know, there is a such thing as true love. You know, this could be one of those situations where your journey is to come down here and learn how to forgive and move on, so that you can be open for a true love. For some of you guys, you may have a past life connection that's coming back here in this lifetime for you, while you're setting boundaries with the old soulmate. You got a new one coming in. So for some of y'all, you could have a past coming in, another contract, and at the same time, you can have somebody trying to come back too. So either way it goes, this is something that you have done before, or you have already done this same thing with the same person. And now here they come again. All right, so let's dig a little deeper. See, this is who coming towards you. Somebody's thinking about future goals now. Somebody's thinking about what it's going to be like when they get old, because they done planted seeds to just be single. They haven't planted the seeds for a long-term relationship. They've been too busy securing their own personal future. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it seemed like somebody getting older or wiser, and now they're looking, it's like time to snuck up on somebody. Somebody may realize their bones is popping a little bit more. They may not be able to swing their wand like they used to. Facts. So somebody may be thinking, I need to get me a wife, a nurse. But what is for you is going to happen for you. Spirit, what else? Who is coming towards Scorpio? Show me the energy of this person. I can't answer that now. Somebody misses your embrace. Somebody is attracted to you. Somebody could be a hugger. You love in long terms. So let's see what this say. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Virginia, love does hurt, but it feels good too. But you know what? Love ain't supposed to hurt. But then again, it is supposed to hurt, because we're in this physical body. And you know, love in its purest form, when it's not defiled by us humans, because we're really just animals too. Then if you can get the true essence of love, it shouldn't hurt. But even that same love that hurt you is the same love that can bring healing right back to you. I don't think so either, Dr. Love. I don't think that there is Scorpios that don't hug or touch or caress. In fact, Scorpio can touch you without even laying a finger on you. See? You make it count, don't you, Lachelle? Lachelle says she be hugging them so hard, they be like, dang. Ooh, there go the tower. It says storm, unknown, fair, uncertainty, chaos. I feel like somebody's going through this because you got the loss. I feel like y'all had to set boundaries and now they suffering in silence. Look at them. See? Once again, that storm is Scorpio. That's your energy. Hey, November guest. That's a beautiful name. Hey, Bobby Harris. Sharonda. See, storm, that's your energy. See? That's right, Dr. Love. Everybody remembers that Scorpio is love. That's why they always want to come back. But see, the thing of it is, it depends on how you left that Scorpio. Because they may not, once they pull back, because once again, it ain't based on your cross watchers. It ain't. It ain't up to you when it's over. It's up to Scorpio. Now, when Scorpio was done, Scorpio was done. Because they can't see you any other way. Because once they see it in their head, what they say you are, you are. Love is pure, but sometimes people not pure. And I think what the problem most people do is most people fall in love with the possibility, because we all do. Especially when you be desiring it, and especially when they got that gang, when they got the imposter presenting themselves to you in the beginning. When you first meet love, you're at your, most of the time, now most of the time, if you're fortunate enough to meet someone with the red flags and you already see them, but you still take a leap of faith, then you know you're about to learn a lesson. But in every situation, there comes lessons. So love is pure, but sometimes people don't have the purest intentions. Because you know what they say, all is fair in love and war. Look, you got the dark and you got the light. See? Look, and there go the sun. See? Some of y'all may have a Leo coming. See? Look, you got the storm after the rain. Look, after the rain, here come the sun. Ooh, somebody want that sun. Ooh. Scorpio and Leo. See? I seen somebody talking about that they was with a Leo over there on TikTok. Ooh, and there go lovers. See? His thoughts. See what they thinking, see? You know what they thinking. Look, his thoughts. Look. You know what they thinking. The lovers. Didn't I just tell y'all how these men be thinking? Now, I know they can't help themselves when it comes to Scorpios, but some of that stuff you need to help yourself, because that's a turnoff. So like it could be a Gemini. Ideas, dreams. There it is again. Didn't I tell you somebody was dreaming about you? See? See? See, I told you somebody dreaming about you. See? There it is. See? Somebody is astral projecting to you in your dreams, because you are somebody's sleeping medicine. Because it got his thoughts. It says ideas, dreams, aspirations, romance. See? See? What you think they thinking, and you got the Lover's card here. All right then. So don't be trying to act all holier than thou when you know you probably thumping for somebody. God dang it. Somebody coming in with some gifts. Yeah, somebody may be trying to, especially if you're dealing with somebody here who was not treating you correctly, if they were breadcrumbing you, somebody's coming in with some type of gifts because they want to win. I feel like they want to get close to you. And I feel like whoever this is, if it's somebody from your past, you don't trust them, and the only way they're going to get close to you if you decide to let them close. They can't hustle you no more, because once you set up boundaries, it's too late, really. So once again, you can't get away with nothing with no Scorpio. What they give for real. So yeah, y'all got somebody coming back in, and some of y'all not going to trust them. But once again, something is coming to the light, but there is a new beginning here. And this same person coming in with some type of gifts, especially if they were breadcrumbing in the past, because they can't stop thinking about you because you have that effect on someone. So let's see. Hey, Scorpios, welcome. Put my stunner shades on, looking like something. Yeah, but like I said, if you got somebody that you meet and they here trying to take you to, what they call it, third base, the fourth base, if they're trying to hurry up and rush you in a physical connection, run from them. But I feel like somebody coming in for more. There's the Ten of Cups. There's the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be looking for something for real. Like I say, somebody could be making up their mind that they're ready for some type of commitment here. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Could be a Cancer. Something could be happening here in Cancer season with the Chariot. Could have a Cancer on their way to you. Ooh. Ten of Swords. So yeah, like I said, you got past life relationship and you got reconciliation. There's the Ace of Swords. Somebody ready to talk. You know, if you haven't heard from somebody because you got solitary and lost, somebody's been throwing a temper tantrum behind the scenes, trying to convince themselves that they are all right without you, and we already know that that's a lie. So like I said, somebody may be trying to convince themselves that they are all right, but then when they close their eyes at night, they dreaming about you. They thought, see, because there's the star, see? Some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign or somebody is holding out hope. You're somebody's wish fulfilled. Somebody could be seeing you glow up. Somebody could be seeing you shining and glowing. Thank you, Dr. Love. I did not see that. Cornbread, cash, and love. Thank you. I love you back, Dr. Love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm happy I saw that. Thank you, Dr. Love. You're always a blessing to me. Thank you. So you got the Ace of Swords, the Star. Like I feel like you glowing, see? It says glow up, see? With the Star. So for some of you guys, you're putting yourself out here. Like I say, y'all could be doing something to your appearance where you're getting a lot of attention. See, look at y'all. Y'all starting to put on your little skirts. You're putting them jogging pants in the closet. Y'all busting out with them Daisy Dukes on. What y'all doing now? What are we doing here? See? Somebody may have bought themselves a whole new wardrobe because they done lost some weight. Someone may be getting their hair changed. I feel like somebody is working on their external and it's getting a lot of attention, all right? They like it. Yeah, somebody likes what they see. Somebody likes what they see. Scorpios, you should give them something to look at. God dang it. Hey, Kimberly, you should give them something to look at. The only one we missing is milkshake. I got all my moderators here. There's the Three of Cups. Like, I feel like y'all outside with a body like that. Why wouldn't you be? For some of y'all could be traveling. You could be getting out there. You could be doing other things. And you could meet someone while you're out traveling. You know, a travel could be a simple thing as you had to run to the store to get some sugar or run to the store to get some gas or, you know what I'm saying? And you meet the one just as you are. You probably got your little sandals on, your little flip-flops, but you're still looking cute, though. See, and they go Big Daddy, they go to King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Look at all these Pentacles coming out. What's really going on? See? Ooh. I told you, because you remember that card. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Told you somebody got retirement goals. Somebody's thinking about the future here. Now you got the King of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. See? Because I'm like, if folks ain't thinking about long-term goals with each other, you ain't got nothing with them, Scorpios. And that's the harsh reality. And look, yeah, people can and do change, but I'm telling you, if a person's not thinking about the future with you, they're not gonna offer you nothing. You don't let nobody waste your time. For some of y'all gonna meet somebody while y'all outside. And once again, this person gonna direct all their attention to you. See? This could be a boss. Now be careful here. You know it says pay attention to the red flag. This could be somebody here who is well known. This could be a married man with the King of Pentacles. Could be a boss. Gets a lot of attention. Ooh. But once again, somebody gonna probably try to tempt you with some money. And I feel like y'all gonna stand y'all ground. Look. See, because y'all not going to be impressed. I feel like somebody flashes money. Or somebody brags about what they have a lot. This could be somebody here who wants you to know what they have so that you'll want them. Because they may be used to materialistic people. Hey, Aletha. Because you're definitely getting a lot of attention. Look, and there go the King of Wands. You could be getting attention from a lot of people. Look, some of y'all got an earth sign and some of y'all got a fire sign. And so you may have somebody here who got money. And they be like, look, I got something that they don't have. So somebody may be coming in here flexing. Look, because look, that King of Wands. For some of y'all, you got a fire sign who just walked away from something or who just got out of something. See, 8 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person may just got a divorce. So once again, you're going to have a couple of options where you can date people. And most of these people, like I said, they're gonna be wanting to do a lot of things because, especially if they just got out of a relationship where they were deprived of affection, they're gonna be wired up because there's gonna be a lot of chemistry here. They're gonna be all over you if you let them. That's one of the most ickiest things. I can't stand a man who can't keep his hands off of me and I ain't invite you to touch me. I mean, it's just icky, icky. A man who can't control himself, I'll be too afraid to be alone with you. Especially if you a stranger. I don't want you touching all on me because I know how to act. I ain't finna be all over you because I'm not finna give you the wrong idea. But if you go out your way to touch all on me, that's a red flag right there. Because once again, you got the lovers. You got his thoughts, okay? You can tell what they always thinking, his thoughts, see? And this ain't no shade to no masculine. This is just a card that's coming out. It ain't talking bad. It ain't trying to get your attention about the females because it seems like most of these men are just out of order. And I got folks calling my phone. Hold on, let me turn my music back on for y'all. Hold on. Don't nobody want no out of order or washed up one. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm saying if that's all you have to offer them, it's bad. It's really bad. If that's all they're offering and we know that that's what they're offering, then that's really bad. So I see that you guys could actually have more than one person. And everybody gonna want different things with you, but they're gonna want something of you. But I feel like it's not gonna be easy for them. You may have somebody that's coming in your life and just want to have fun with you. For some of y'all, that could be all right. While you may also have someone that's coming in that's serious minded. They're thinking about future goals. They're ready to settle down. They could try to take you fast too. Like, shit, you come to my house now and ain't got to never leave. And you like, hold on. Like, I feel like you got options here. But I feel like if this is somebody here who already know you, they dream about you, so you already know they're going to try to come back because you know what they want. Now, you already know what they want. That's what they always want. Because that's the only part that they never ever forget is that part of Scorpio. But there's so many layers to a Scorpio. Why is that the only part they can't forget? That proved my point again, see? We understand because we ain't from this planet, so we get it. We get it. We got that galactic kind of love. We get it. Shout out to all of the galactic lovers of the world. Scorpio, shout out to all of the galactic Scorpio lovers of the world. So let me clarify these and pull some more cards. You know your love ain't like anybody else's love. It's too intense. But you know what? What it shows you is that when people come into your life, it just tells you that spirit really has a divine blessing for that person because they're dealing with a Scorpio. And it takes a lot to deal with the Scorpio looking. There they go again. 6 of Cups. There go that reconciliation. Somebody don't want to play games with you. Hey, King Splash. Splash Love is in this house. I mean, who wouldn't want that? I'm just saying, who wouldn't want to come swim in the Scorpio's ocean? I'm just saying, where you home, if Scorpio love leave a light on for you, unless we turn the light off. See, it's like a theme park of love. See, 10 of Cups. Scorpio got that make you feel like home type of love. You dig? That's how come when you snatch it back, they start feeling lost. See, that's why they feel lost. And that's how come when you've had the best, you're not going to settle for less. See, somebody rather stay to themselves than to go find a replacement because they probably have tried and couldn't. That's why you got reconciliation. All right. So don't be surprised. So like I said, somebody going to come to your house. They go to 6 of Cups for the 10 of Cups. Who's coming towards my Scorpios? Here they come. Piping hot. You see that cup smoking? See that cup steaming? Not smoking, it's steaming. Somebody got a lot of love they ready to dish out. And they can only dish it out to the Scorpio. I'm telling you, what they got for you, only you is going to do. Ooh, but here come the Queen of Pentacles. Now for you masculine Scorpios, you got somebody here that's looking at you like she ready for daddy. She trying to bring daddy home to meet the kids. See? 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody say, look, are you ready to settle down? I hire you some kids. What's up? Well, what you want to do? Somebody's ready to be a mother. Somebody's ready to play house. Somebody's ready to move in for you masculine. Look, she said, baby, all you have to do is just love me. Look at that. Look, I'm talking to some of you masculines now. Hold on. I said, I'm talking to the masculines. You got a female coming your way to say, baby, all you got to do is love me, daddy. And I take care of you. I take care of home. I make sure you nice and comfortable. Somebody going to make sure you nice and comfortable. See? Somebody said, look, I make a house a home. Look, for some of y'all may have a female that owns her own home and all she's looking for is a good man. You hear? Did y'all hear me? Knock, knock, knock. Is all I got in here is player Scorpios. I know, what's his name? Rob. I know Rob a player because Rob be talking hard. Like, yeah, I need somebody to take care of me. And I be like, what? I'm telling you, master, you got some woman, like I said, she already got her own ish together. All she needed somebody to love her. I'm talking about all she need. She don't need no daddy for her kids. She needs somebody to be there for her own personal needs. A wink, wink. Okay? The kid, you know what I'm saying? The kids know they daddy. They don't need you to be their daddy. Wait. Take a sip of this water. They don't need no daddy. They know they daddy. This one for mama. See? Mama bringing somebody home, god dang it. See? I said mama about to bring her somebody home. She ain't trying to bring home daddy. She trying to bring home somebody for her. She said, I done heard about you men, Scorpio. She said, is it true what they say? She said, before you answer that, let me go fix you a plate. See? I can't have you answering my questions on no empty stomach. See? She said, you ain't gotta go. See? She said, just make yourself at home. Look, see? Somebody may be trying to, and then for some of y'all male Scorpios, y'all got an ex coming back. And they want to make a house, a home with you. See? 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. And I feel like they're going to cater to you. See? Somebody want to be a wifey, goddamn. Somebody want to do some wife-ish. Somebody say, I will only do this with my husband type of energy. Somebody been saving all that stuff for their husband, okay? For they live-in. Like I said, they saving the best for last, god dang it, see? Ooh, that's what I see for you masculines. You got somebody say, no, baby, you here for me. Like I was watching. Oh my God, like I said, I be on these YouTube streets. I was watching Lady Blings, and she was on there because she from Memphis, you know, she real country and hood. And she was like, F them kids. F them MNF kids. It's like mama coming home and say, F them kids. He here for me. F them kids. And say, he here for me. See? They don't want to hear shit mama gotta say. They don't want to hear nothing from them kids. They don't want to hear nothing. This is mama time, god dang it. Like I said, somebody could have some children there, but like I said, you there for them. So that we're clear. So that we're clear. They don't need you as no daddy. Okay? They need you there for them. Can you handle that? What else for this Queen of Pentacles with this 10 of Cups coming towards my Scorpios? What are their intentions? What are they looking for? See, 3 of Cups. Somebody's ready to have fun and enjoy life. I'm telling you, mama ready to let her hair down. See? She ready to let her hair down. She needs some fun here. She needs to be romanced and swept off her feet. Look, I'm telling you, y'all gonna have some drinks, and one thing is gonna lead to another. Y'all gonna wake up like on Odyssey 3 years later. They're gonna be in there cooking all that food, and y'all gonna go to sleep, and y'all gonna wake up 3 years later trying to figure out what happened. And y'all be married with a look, this'll be y'all. By the time y'all wake up, y'all be in retirement stage. Well satisfied, well taken care of. You know how something feels so good that it happens really, really fast? I feel like this is what's happening. It's almost like one of those moments where it just happens so fast. You look up, you didn't put in all these years, but you seem like time's speeding up anyway. So if you waiting to be happy, you're going to be disappointed, baby. You better go find your happy. You better make it. Why is the Knight of Pentacles coming towards Scorpio? Because that's what it's about. See, and there's the 9 of Pentacles. See, I told you somebody tired of being alone. Goddamn, what I say? They go to Ace of Wands. See, somebody say, look, I make sure the house clean. Somebody needs some mama or daddy time. All right, and they ain't shame of their game. I'm telling you. I feel like somebody's gonna be honest with you. Now, it may be a lie, but I know Scorpios can handle it. Somebody tired of being alone. They can do it on their own, but they need help. They don't need it. Like I say, somebody ready to enter into a contract, see? Somebody needs somebody to scratch their back when it's itching. They say, God dang, I'm tired of getting this back scratcher. They need somebody to be behind them scratching. Hey, people. You know how couples do. Baby, scratch my bag. Why you throwing that asshole on? Baby, scratch my bag. You be like this. Baby, scratch my bag. Scratch my bag, baby. Scratch my bag. You ain't just giving them the back. If you just giving them the back, you ain't doing it right. You supposed to throw that. Baby, scratch my bag. Hey. a good back scratcher comes in handy when you ain't got one. You got to use the wall. You all up and down the wall because you can't find your back scratcher. They can hit that spot. And you going to make it easy for them, all right? You're like, baby, it's right here. No, it's right here. No, it's right here. It's right here. Yeah, right there, right there. I guarantee you. It's all kind of ways to get them, you know. It's all kind of ways to get them. I'm just saying. It ain't nothing like having a back scratcher till your back gets to itching and you ain't got one. Sometimes it's good to have somebody on the other side of you at night. I'm just thinking. But there go that Chariot again, Cancer energy. Sometimes it's good to have somebody. So what we're dealing with is a lot of people who are alone. They are lonely. It's like sometimes people allow themselves to be in the company of people just to be in the company of people because they are alone. But it's still not a connection there. It's just something to do, or it's good right now, but you're still feeling void. You're still not fully complete. There's a lot of love. It's like, it's so crazy. It's like, as many people who are in relationship, there are equally the same amount of people who are single. So what's the problem? I wait. You got a whole bunch of people single, but you got a whole bunch of people in relationships too. So what's the problem? It's a problem though. And then you got the Chariot card here again. Double confirmation, traveling, moving forward, coming to meet you. You got somebody coming in to you. They ready. I'm talking about somebody could be traveling. They be like, well, I'm in my, so look, somebody could be traveling to you and they're going to want to spend a night at your house. Look, they go to Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, see? So I'm telling you, it don't matter if a male is coming to the females or the female is coming to the males. If somebody gets you in that, if somebody gets you on an intimate level, they going for keeps, all right? Somebody wants you to feel like you never want to leave them. See? Once again, this could be one of those things that just happen when you least expect it. You're not expecting it. You're not expecting. Don't you know how good that feel? Ooh, baby. Woof. Don't you know it? See, that is a form of manifesting without stressing about it. Because in your mind, if you're manifesting, see, because they're going to Magician card. Ooh, and look at here, look. The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Two of Cups. See, they go your past life. Here they come. Here they come. See, you know, Scorpios love so deep that you attract those deep connections. And this is why Scorpio is the #1 unforgettable zodiac sign, because you'll never forget about a Scorpio. You may be half crazy. Yeah, we ain't gonna say you ain't gonna be half crazy, but you'll never forget about a Scorpio though. So why is this Three of Cups coming towards my Scorpios? Is this dating? Who is my top fan? Shout out to the top fans. Dr. Love is, of course. Thank you, Dr. Love. Thank you to November and Raven Smith, Kimberly, King Splash, Blue. Thank you. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you, Helen Williams. Thank you, Tamara Carson. Thank you, Torchy Wren. I don't know how I'll be saying it right, but she said I'll be saying it right. You Moken Emmanuel, Bobby Harris, Verna Smith. All About Phoenix, Lachelle. Thank you. So it's a soulmate coming in, but once again, they may be coming right back in when you got them blocked. Don't forget that hand up. See, once again, if somebody screw up, once you lose the trust over Scorpio, you really ain't got nothing, because Scorpio is one of the, if not the most loyalist of zodiac signs. Once they lose that trust for you, it's pretty much over. I mean, things can, after the love is gone, we used to be right and wrong. Can love this lost be found? Oh, whoa, whoa. Until you meet a Scorpio. Yeah, usually when the love is lost, sometimes you can find it again, but it's sure gonna be hard for you to get a Scorpio again because, like I said, Scorpios come in with the loyalty. They're already loyal. They come in being loyal. Maybe that's Scorpio's fault. Maybe that's Scorpio's bad that they do that. Three of Cups, but like I say here, somebody's ready to party. Somebody don't want to wait till the next year to come in. God dang it. They don't want to wait till no holiday. They want to have some in-house good time. Somebody wants to have everything they need within a connection. And somebody's coming, charging full speed ahead to get it. The Chariot. Because the time is just right. See? This is the right time to fall in love in some type of committed relationship. Because guess what? For some of y'all, it's returning a past person. And for others, it's bringing another past person from another lifetime. And for some of y'all, this is what you have manifested. And this will be the season for it to manifest here. And it's going to be reciprocated love because you got the Two of Cups. You're going to get each other. You're going to feel like home. Everything I miss at home. Gotta put all these cards up. Look, see, because there go. Oh, okay, there it is. See, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, because I'm talking. So you got the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Two of Cups.